Hello again, YouTubers, and if you're watching live on Twitch, on the live stream, this is a continuation of 7 boxes, but breaking this down to 1 box per video on YouTube if they end up there. But we're going to open up 36 virtual packs here of Plasma Freeze booster packs, a booster box equivalent. They all came from the same booster box at least. So let's get down to business here. The previous box we did of Boundaries Cross was solid. If you didn't already see that, make sure you check it out wherever you may be able to find it. All right. Someone just said locked packs will be first. So this is the locked pack then. So this is not part of the box per se. And nothing too special there. It's a pure energy retrieval. So now let's get into the official box then, I guess. All right. There we go. EX right off the bat of the box. Tornadus EX. With Windfall and Jet Blast. Not the best of EXs, but oh well. We got a Maw Isle, and we got a Frozen City. I pay most attention to the rare spot and any trainers we may get, as those are most likely to be in decks. They're more versatile than specific Pokemon, at least. There we got a Holo Rare Metagross with Plasma Search ability and Mind Bend. Nice. Let's make sure I'm frame decent. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Plasma Energy. I think that's the third one I've gotten. Because we opened a box of Plasma Blast earlier. Not tonight, but previously. I think it was like 2 days ago in real life. Depending on when you're watching this. Could vary. A Muck. And a Floatstone. Not bad. Hopefully everything keeps flowing decent here. Quagsire. Nah, I can't do that one. I thought I could. I fail. Shadow Triad. Another Plasma Energy, so that should make... Well, it says 2 from this set. I think I have at least 4 Plasma Energies in total now, though. And a Seismitoad. Not the EX one, obviously. That's in Furious Fists. Pretty sure. Another Metagross Holo Rare. So that's 2 of that. Another Plasma Energy. I'm not even sure offhand. Like, I don't remember what trainers and what sets. I'm not good at remembering the difference with those. So I'm not sure, like, what trainers we're looking for in this set, if any in particular. But we'll see what happens. Another Frozen City and Superior Energy Retrieval. Another Quagsire. Oh, there we go! Full art! Professor Juniper supporter card. That, if it's not the most expensive card in the set, it's probably one of the most. So there is another awesome pull. So 2 straight awesome boxes just based on a full art that we get. Very awesome. Wow. Whew. All right. And then nothing much there. A Team Plasma badge. So can make anything a Team Plasma Pokemon with that. Wow. Floatstone. Another EX, Heatran EX, with Heat Boiler and Dynamite Press. I think I remember opening the physical box of this for the first time then. Because I remember getting Heatrans when they were newer and selling them on Amazon and some other ones. Can't remember what else is in the set though. We'll just have to keep opening and find out. And another EX, Thunderous EX. Nice. That, before the tins came out, was a very good pull. So I believe Deoxys EX is also in this set. That would be a good pull. They're not as good as they were originally just because you can get them with the tins and the tin codes. But still, an EX is an EX, I always say. And still is a good, healthy pull. So 3 EXs in a full art and we're less than halfway through the box. So I'm feeling good about that. There's a Holo Rare Umbreon. Or a reverse Holo Act. I had some evolutions and stuff in a makeshift deck I had. The last one was actually playing just for fun, just at locals and stuff. Which the deck I had built was mostly, there's a third Metagross, was mostly grass-based, I think, with evolutions in there as well. And a lot of locals were playing Blasters and stuff, and I just did very well against it. It's got like 2 Genesects, no Vrizens, like 2 Deoxys, just total randomness, just whatever decent cards I land around, basically. But it worked out okay for me. Didn't enter any official tournaments or anything with it, but for what it was, it did alright. So that is the halfway point of the box. Hopefully the second half is as good as the first, but I'm not going to count on it. There is a hollow rare Kecleon with color change and Imitac. Yeah, Imitac. Just weird to say. Another Team Plasma badge, etc. An Absol with Mind Jack and Fearsome Shadow. That's a hollow rare. Not huge on how many hollow rares we get, if we're like beating the 1 in 3 odds or not, but I think we're doing okay. Nothing special there. Glaceon, non-hollow. Seismitoad. And let me know in the comments, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're watching, do these work okay for you guys when I don't have like any music and stuff? Because I have to look into more of like what I can and can't play and stuff before I go ahead and do it. So, and also try to make sure I don't have, you know, extra sounds in the background like I did in the first stream we did. There's a Zekrom. And an Executor. I keep shifting myself over, I think. Oh well. I kind of have the box of my face off to the side just so it doesn't take as much of the screen. Like it's not the whole viewing window, so I try to make myself off center, but keep moving around so it makes it kind of hard to stay centered, but you can still see me, so I guess it doesn't matter where I am in the box. But anyways, back to the opening here. Got Mr. Mime with the bench barrier ability. I'm not sure if it's still being teched in a Dex, but at least for a while there, a lot of people played like one Mr. Mime in Dex just for the ability. Not sure if it's still seen a lot of play or not, but not a bad card to have. Superior Energy Retrieval and Team Plasma badges again. Our third Seismitoad. I feel like we're due for another EX, don't you? Or a full art. Or an A-Spec. Life Dew. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out, your opponent takes 1 fewer prize card. So, if you play a very, very EX heavy deck where like all your Pokemon are EXs, maybe it's an option for you, just because then they have to knock out 4 EXs instead of 3 to win. But I'm not sure if I've ever seen that actually played in a competitive deck. So, there is another EX, repeat of Tornadus, but still an EX nonetheless. I'll take it. And a third Tornadus EX. Wow. The Tornadus is real. So, just like our previous box, we get 3 of the same EX. Interesting. Obviously, it doesn't typically happen in a physical booster box, but anything can happen here on the PTCGO. There's another Umbreon, this time a hollow rare. I think the last one was reverse hollow. We had of that at least. 5 packs left here of Plasma Freeze. Nothing too fancy there. Another Muck. No trainers whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think there's any like game-breaking trainers really. Oh, there's a Team Plasma Ball. That's useful. And I think that's the first one we've... Well, it's just we got 4, even though it still said new on it. So I'm not sure where we got the other ones or when we got the other ones, but apparently I have a play set, so it's all good. And there's 2 more Team Plasma Balls. So 5 non-foil and 2 reverse foils, apparently. Assuming that's a reverse foil. Should be. Yeah, it is. And a Chandelure. I think that's a hollow rare. Yep. Doesn't always shimmer constantly. Sometimes you have to stare at it for a second or two to confirm if it's a hollow or not. So, Plasma Freeze box. Last pack, last chance for glory. Our second full art Professor Juniper. Holy cow. Wow. There is the shiny shine that shines so brightly. Wow. Just wow. We're getting awesome pulls. This is going quite well, isn't it? So, if you're watching on YouTube, that wraps up this box opening. Subscribe, smash the like button, all that good stuff. And if you aren't already, follow on Twitch and Twitter, so you know when we live stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, you could have seen this days or weeks or whatever ago.